this in a
Potato.
while, so I forgot. Hold on. I feel like it's still loud. I can't tell. Okay, and where am I at? Here? Oh, it's up there. Okay, well then I'll just go back down here.
Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Oh my god. There's a tiny freaking fly that has been in here all day, just bothering me. And every time I go to freaking kill it, it flies away. So annoying. It's like one of those tiny, tiny ones. So you can like barely see it when it's flying. Oh! What? Oh my god!
Potato. Stupid one.
Oh my gosh, is it still really loud? Hold on.
8 legs is simply too many.
Hold on. Should I lower it here? It's like quiet until I start getting attacked, pretty much. When the action starts happening. Oh, I don't think I saw this area with these yaks. I forgot how to do it. Oh my gosh. Is it this?
Levioso.
Hold on.
Incendio.
No.
Accio. Lumos.
Excuse me. I was doing something. Sorry. You were in my way. I forgot how to.
Potato.
Oh my gosh, I forgot how to. Oh. Dang, I forgot how to get this like thing to show up. This floating letter.
Potato. Lumos. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Revelio.
Oh, there you go. Okay. The Hebridean Black is a large dragon that can grow to over 9 meters in length. A large rough scale originally belonging to one of these beasts is one of the prized possessions that Archie-Bickle keeps in his hideout. How did I miss this area? Hold on, is there anything else over here? Is that a ghost?
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
I honestly don't even remember why. I guess it was something I found.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
all the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Where was that even coming from over here?
Oh,
Sorry.
You're here for my wares. I'm afraid.
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
but you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
Very well, Mummy.
Why do I not see? Oh. Okay.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my cards.
where she went.
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip bag your time.
A Doxy's knit bag?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefied!
You should never have come here. Look.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
The collections section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses to certain spells.
You there! Stop! Potato! We can hold them off, Presumptor!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student over my dead body!
Expulso! You just so lucky!
You're going to regret that.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has its symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
By your tent. Okay.
This trunk?
Yes. Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Oh.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Lumos.
Incendio.
Mullen's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Oh, shoot, it disappears completely.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
So I probably have to do them all at the same time.
Incendio. Incendio.
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Okay, that's what I was trying to do.
Incendio.
Mullen's beard, how beautiful! What a day, I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay, let's see what's next.
nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay. Where? Am I still not in Hogwarts? What the heck? How do I? Okay, I'm just gonna start walking then. Okay. I know there's like an easier way to get over there. Do I actually have to walk? Really? Change map. Oh, okay. Here we go. Oop. No. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna have to walk because it's not even letting me choose a food flame to get back there.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio.
Do I need to go the other way? Oh my gosh, where is the door? Okay. Like, I know I would be late to every class because this place is so freaking big. Okay, can I use the map now? Okay, yeah.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil. The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo. I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes, of course the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Select the available seeds to begin planting. Once the seeds have been planted, the plant will take time to grow. What do I even have? I only have this one.
Done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Okay. I feel like you should be leading me because I don't know where I'm going, but okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honour. No offence. Sorry.
Did I just go in a circle? I definitely did. Okay.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blaney put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that.
Okay, hold on. Let me just check the dryer really fast.
see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How do I toss the cabbage? Attack the target dummy with a chomping cabbage. Hold L and R. Then tap L. Wait, hold L and then tap R to open the tool wheel. Then tap L to use your assigned tool. Did I do it? Hold on. Tap R. Oh, okay, and then tap L. What the heck? L.
Oh, look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from the cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay, so can I just take all of these? Okay.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make any effort, we must first understand it. One of friendship. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
This is like my favorite part of the entire school. It's so pretty. Okay, potions class. Ooh. Oh wait, no.
Accio.
Ooh. Oh, I forgot how to do it. Okay. Let me see if there's anything in here I can collect.
Revelio.
Ors comprise the ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. The Aura badge belongs to Professor Sharp. Okay.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I've been helping a lot of students, so we'll see.
I'll get you the Fooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fruit feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, is his office in here?
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter. Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Professor, what should I be doing again?
You should have collected the ingredients from my office and begun brewing a potion at your cauldron. Finish your potion and then return to me.
Okay, but it just told me to return to the quest area. It won't let me leave. Oh, is it here? Oh, okay.
A well-prepared ritual wizard.
Borgin and Burks has an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more auras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Oh. Okay. Feather. And I think that's it.
Vision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fupa feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Okay.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Not again.
Dragon Dung! What happened?
Well done, Garen.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own.
Ooh.
His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Wasn't me. I finished brewing the potion.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Okay.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Blake.
Okay, I want to brew this one too. Okay.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
During the day? Is it day right now? I can't tell. Here? Oops. I keep clicking the wrong button. Okay, I want to go here.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Revelio.
This large dragon skeleton that hangs in the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom is allegedly a trophy taken by Professor Hecate after she single-handedly defeated one of the largest poaching rings in eastern Wales during the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, I can change my moves. Where is it? Is it this one? Disarms wands and weapon from most enemies who wield them. Also deals damage to all enemies even if they do not carry a weapon. Okay. I think I can replace... What's this one? Okay, I think I'm gonna replace this one. How do I... ZR. Okay.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Here. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Okay. Oh, here's another one of the Slytherin cabinets, but I don't see the key anywhere. Oh, I found it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I don't know how to like move it. Okay. All right.
Remember the last time Sebastian lost a duel?
What? Lovely salad. Oh, that's wax salad.
I just heard.
Revelio.
Oh, here it is. Pungent passage. This passage is relatively nondescript as far as passages go. However, the mishandling of a crop of Mimbletonia in the 16th century and the accompanying tsunami of sink sap left it with a rancid odor. Oh, that's the green stuff that even the strongest scouring charm cannot seem to eradicate. Okay, I was wondering what that green stuff was.
Revelio.
Have you ever had a cauldron leak? I didn't think it was possible. And then one minute I was stirring, and the next I was swimming in wolfsbane potion. Sharp almost threw his wand at me, I swear. Turned out I just spilled my flask. Wasn't my fault.
I don't know why Sherlock's always referring to standard ingredients. Nothing is standard. Who's walking around with mistletoe berries?
I wish we didn't have to use a dagger in potions. I'm not the least bit comfortable with it. crushed with the flat side of the dagger. It's most untoward if you ask me. The thing's lethal. I feel I'd be safer if I were being schooled by Rookwood.
Just saying, you'd think she was the pioneer of the Wizarding School's Potions Championship the way she carries herself. And she's a first year. No need to look at me like that. And I know what you're about to say, so you can hold your tongue. I do not talk about her all the time. You haven't seen her about, have you?
Is it possible to become an aura and not excel in potions? I think so, wouldn't you? It's all about demeanour, really, isn't it? Being an aura. Having a commanding stature. I think I shall be a force to be reckoned with.
Can't somebody let me copy their potions homework? I'm at least moderately good at charms, and I promise I'll let you copy mine.
Okay, so I only have 4. I only found 4 of 16. Okay. So then I guess we can do this one. The Daedalian keys, I'm gonna have to just like walk around the castle until I find them. Oh, another.
Revelia.
The Well of Four Beasts. Some students believe that a wish made over the Well of Four Beasts, whether near the Thristrol, Griffin, Chimera, or Hippogriff, will come true for one who has gained the trust of any of the 4. Scrope knows about that book you found. It is missing something. Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care, tell no one about this.
Scrope? Who's Scrope?
did it just go? There was literally... Did I pass it? No? Just beyond the bridge. Okay. Here? Okay, I feel like this is the circle of rocks. So is it one of these things?
Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio!
Ooh, oh my gosh. I don't want it to fall off the bridge.
Levioso!
Okay, how am I supposed to open these?
Expelliarmus! Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
There's 3 of them. How the heck am I supposed to open these?
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Do I have like other moves that I can use? No, I use that, use that, use that. What's this one? No. No. That's it. That's literally all the moves that I have.
Revelio!
Oh, I found it, I found it, I found it. Dang, how do I get it? It lit up for me to read it and then it went away.
Accio! Levioso!
Oops, wrong thing.
Revelio!
I swear it literally just lit up for me to read it and then now I can't read it. Okay, hold on. Oh, you know what? That's probably what this is for.
Expelliarmus!
Ooh, hold on.
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Okay, will this pull it towards me? Hold up, I don't want it to fall off the cliff. Let me try it on this one.
Accio.
Okay, yeah, it does. Okay. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You may be able to help poor broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins. I think I know just the place. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
What's in here? Oh, wait. I think this is one of the... Is it? How do I...
Revelio.
Ooh. L. Nope. Oh, do I not have any more? Hold on. Or am I just doing the wrong thing?
Revelio.
I forgot how I'm supposed to put the flower down.
Protego.
Oh. Oh. I'll come back to it.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Undermining the headmaster and getting something in return. Continue.
Oh, Scrope does not intend to undermine the headmaster. In fact, Scrope wants to surprise him. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book, and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required. One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager with a cleaver. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Oh, down that way. Okay. How did I do it before? Mallow sweet leaf. And I have 6 of them, so it's not like I don't have any. Is that in my inventory? Okay. I wonder where those are. What the heck? What the heck? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. And then I gotta go over there? Oh my gosh. Okay, one thing about me, I hate like anything like scary, horror, like monster. I don't like it. Harry Potter is probably like the only game that I will play with that has like monsters in it. And then on top of the fact that I don't like monsters, I am terrified of shit in the freaking ocean. Like that is terrifying. Like you have no idea what's in there, what's under the freaking water. Oh my God, that was terrifying. And then earlier I was playing this a couple weeks ago, and I had to swim in the water to find something that one of the girls had dropped. Oh my gosh, it was so freaking scary. There was not as big as that freaking thing that just came out of the water, but there was like something else. It was like, it looked like a turtle. It looked like a turtle monster thing. So it wasn't as scary, but oh my gosh, that fucking octopus or whatever the frick, that squid thing that just came out of it was this thing right here. The stoneback Dumba. So it wasn't as scary. Oh, sheesh. Okay. There's 2 of them? Oh, there's 3 of them? What the hell? Oh my God, I almost fell in the freaking water, please. bitch. What's the matter?
Potato. Incendio.
Whew. Okay. Yeah, that's what was in the freaking water. When I had to freaking swim in there and collect whatever the heck that girl had dropped. Oh my gosh, how am I even supposed to get over there? I do not want to swim in this water. And it's like getting dark. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my gosh. I do not want to swim in this water. Can I climb up here? Come. And then of course this freaking elf sends me over here by myself. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get in the water. I'm I'm so scared. I don't want to get in the freaking water. Is there like no other way for me to freaking get over there?
Potato.
Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, Babash, you gotta sit down. You gotta sit down. Okay, hold on. Let me save. Let me save. Let me save it again just to be sure. Okay. Ivy, sit down, Babash. I'm scared. Oh my gosh, she's swimming so slow. Speed it up, speed it up.
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Oh my god, and that's the freaking squid that was in the freaking ocean. Oh hell no. Ooh, okay. I think that's Reparo for the bridge.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Could it be? A visitor?
Oh,
The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I'd pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. She simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happens next. Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armour, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Okay. Let me save again. Okay. That thing better not freaking jump out. And she freaking swims so slow. Oh my gosh, I hate it. I hate everything about this right now. Look at how slow she's swimming. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollina's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrub shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrub takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna end it there. Let me save. Okay, I'll probably like play this again maybe like next weekend. We'll see. All right, thank you for watching. Have a good night.